In this video, the topic, you only need to get lean once, and once is enough. So, we're going to be talking about the cycle that you need, not this cycle, eating clean versus eating correct, and a few other things on the back that are most important: calories, macros, percentages that I need you to listen to and understand. But gentlemen, like I said, you only need to get lean once, but once is enough. So the cycle, here's you. Belly. That's you. Here is what you're doing. This is your current state or cycle. You are losing body fat to just gain it all back. You're losing body fat to just gain it all back because you don't know what you're doing. One, you don't need a cut. You don't need a bulk. You don't need to get lean and sacrifice and throw out the kitchen sink and go insane cardio, weight training, extreme caloric restriction below 2,200 calories like an idiot to lose body fat. No. You need a correct small deficit, like I've said a million times. That way you don't rebound and gain the body fat back, either intentionally or unintentionally. Number one, the cycle. You don't need GLP-1s, gentlemen. You do not need PEDs. You need to get lean, once, because once is enough. Well, how do we do this? Well, I'm going to explain, but once you get lean once, you have to reverse out. Who knows what that is? Leave it in the comments. Do you know what that means? If you do not know how to reverse your way out, you're screwed, because you're going to stay in this cycle and you're going to look like our friend Bob here with a capital B. So, after reversing out, which is increasing your calories slowly, we'll talk about it, after getting lean, stay. Hans Zimmer, instrumental, you've heard it. Stay. Dun, 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 dun. Stay. You need to stay. Then from there, small mini cuts and small mini cuts only. Boom, done, finished. You're ripped, you're lean. Everyone loves you. Everyone's talking to you. Women are obsessed with you. Men want to be you. That's it, gentlemen. It's done. Because now you're lean, it's sustainable, you're doing everything properly, and from here you can do small mini cuts. Like right now, I could use a small mini cut. I'm not ripped, but I could use a small one, gentlemen. Believe me, I know what you're saying. You're ripped. I'm not. I just came out of Ironman prep. As many of you know, I crashed on the bike course. I came off my bike, my front tire punctured. I was doing 27 miles an hour. I went over the handlebars and I slid down the highway for about 9 seconds. So I'm just starting to get back into working out and training. So I'm not ripped. So I might do a small mini cut. Okay, so eating clean versus eating correct. What's the difference? Most of you eat clean. Okay, I'll give it to you. You're probably eating relatively clean. I think the cat's out of the bag, or the cat's out of the... You know what I'm saying. You know the saying. Someone's going to rip me apart in the comments. Go ahead, I don't give a fuck. Most of you are eating clean, meaning you're not eating processed foods. Maybe you're not eating cereal anymore. Maybe you're not eating granola. Maybe you're not eating protein bars. You're not eating Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell. Sure, but are you eating correct? No. Because if you were eating correct, you wouldn't look like Bob. Am I making sense? So, what do you need to do? So, question mark. What? There. What do you need to do? You need to eat and keep your protein at target goal body weight, gentlemen. Target goal body weight. Not 0.4, not 2.8. Target. So if you want to be 180 pounds, that means you should be consuming 180 grams of protein. But is it enough? I heard on TikTok. Why are you watching TikTok, bro? You're a full-grown man. Protein at target goal body weight. Boom. Fat. Never below 20%. Oh, well, I like to run my fat really low because my buddy Tony, who, he used to do bodybuilding, he said to keep the fat low. No! Bro, you're not on PEDs like Tony. Screw Tony. You need to be eating correct, not just clean like Tony. Okay, carbs match to activity level. That's important, guys. Your carbohydrates must be matched to your activity levels, okay? So if you're someone who's very active like myself, not right now, but like myself, you need more carbohydrates. If you're not as active, you're just doing weightlifting, you're not doing any endurance hybrid style training, you need less carbohydrates. And you need to understand how to time these carbohydrates around training specifically so that you can look and feel really good and not stack on a bunch of unnecessary water and glycogen. Think about carbohydrates. Say you have a Ferrari, okay? Who's got a Ferrari here? If you got a Ferrari, send me a DM. I'll give you a free hat or a t-shirt or something. Send me a DM. I like Ferraris. I got a Porsche, but I don't have a Ferrari. Maybe one day. Send me a DM though. But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, if you're eating the higher carbs because you are more active, right? That means your fat has to be a bit lower. Yes. And if you are not as active and you're just weight training, strength training, you can run your carbs a bit lower, but your fat needs to be a bit higher. Am I making sense? I teach all this on my Instagram too, but after eating clean and eating correct, so we've identified the cycle that you're all in, that Bob is in. We've identified, eating clean versus eating correct. Now, if you obtain metabolic health, this is what you need to be chasing, guys. You're going to get lean, and you're not only going to get lean, you're going to stay lean. Look, I haven't really moved in 2 weeks because I am coming off that injury, all that road rash, that road burn. I'm not ripped, I know, but I'm also not fat because I'm metabolically healthy. Chase this, not deficits, not perfect macros all the time, and create, I don't know what you guys do, supplements and weird stuff and tirzepatide and GLPs. And no, you should be chasing metabolic health. Yes, that requires a small calorie deficit to get lean. That requires real food that is single ingredient, whole foods, that isn't processed 100%. Does that require you to track calories and macros? Yes, but that's not the stuff to obsess over. The stuff to obsess over is health. Well, I went out, I had 2 beers and a pizza, I tracked it. I'm good, right? No, you're an idiot. That's not healthy. I'd rather you eat 5,000 calories from grass-fed, grass-finished ribeye than a pizza and a beer. Comprende? Am I making sense? Leave it in the comments below. If I'm not, I'll change my tonality and overall structure of these videos. I really need to know what you guys are thinking. I don't know. And please, guys, as always, if you like this video, if these videos are giving you value to some degree at all, just like it and subscribe and share it with a friend because I'm trying my best to help you guys out. I want all of you to get lean. It's summer. It's summer and it's sunny and you're not lean. That's not good. So chase metabolic health. This is your true target. This gets you lean, but it also keeps you lean. So you only need to get lean once if you do it the right way, and once is enough. Metabolic health, done. After we had checked our labs, our blood work, and we've done all that stuff with the doctors over at American Saline. We have several doctors, at American Saline. We do the labs, we do the blood work, we check for food intolerances. genetic behaviors, all the good stuff that a lot of these other companies and online fitness coaching companies aren't doing, we do because we care about you and your metabolic health. If you get lean, but you are not metabolically healthy, I don't care because you're not going to keep it. And then we're going to reverse diet out and, maintain. Jump the gun. And maintain. Reverse out and maintain. It's very important. Well, how? Add 100 to 200 calories every 2 weeks. Gentlemen, you're likely going to gain some water weight that's normal as long as you don't gain over 5 pounds. You know, if you're gaining more than 5, really 3, you're gaining fat. You're no longer in maintenance. You went up too hard, too fast, or you cheated, or you dropped your activity level, or your metabolic health isn't unlocked. Gentlemen, guys, please listen to me. This what you see right here is a direct result of having good metabolic health. That's it. Okay? Reverse and maintain. Add 100 to 200 calories every 2 weeks. Primarily carbs. Everyone says, well, what do I add? What do I add? Primarily carbs. Add carbs in first. Your body likely needs it anyways, especially if you didn't properly refeed throughout your cut. Primarily carbs and some fat, right? At American Stallion, we do animal-based only, so we like doing higher fat. We like all the macronutrients. We don't judge. We're not prejudiced. We like them all. After doing that, you're going to keep doing it every 2-3 weeks and assess, right? In another video I talked about assess. You have to assess where you're at. Check your body weight. Check your measurements. Check your blood work, your labs. You have to look at all these things. You have to open the hood. You have to assess, especially as you get older. Then, mindset. Do you have the right mindset? Yes. How are you eating correct? Yes. Are we metabolically healthy? Yes. Okay, we can reverse diet out. Check. And that's it. It's done. Forever. Think about that. Close your eyes and imagine you having your dream physique. And it's done forever. It's as simple as this. Metabolic health. Eating clean, eating correct, knowing how to reverse diet and maintain, and having the correct framework and blueprint or cycle, which I talked about in the beginning of this video. So gentlemen, as always, if you need help, apply to work with us. We have a massive team. We just bought a building up in Boston, an HQ where all 12 of my employees, we're all going to be under one roof. It's going to be revolutionary. Apply somewhere on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram, and I will see you either inside my coaching mentorship or at the top. God bless.